Alright, so I just did an acapella song video or whatever, and I'm just bored tonight. It's fucking raining. I should probably just the camera. Now you can see all the shit in my room. Like, I've got like pictures of dead people on my wall. Well, she's not dead. I meant like my grandpa's dead. My dad was on the wall, but he kept falling off because he's a annoying ghost. And my friend Ben is currently falling off the wall. Stay on there, Ben. Alright, so yeah, about that. So I decided to do pick a card reading, I guess. I don't really decide. I guess I am. Alright, so pick a card, but pick a number between 1 and 3. And I'm gonna do a reading for you. I should really probably figure out a camera angle. Is that better? I don't want my head to get chopped off. I'm using my iPhone. I'm not that cool. I'm using a deck that nobody else has because my ex actually made the deck for me. But the cards are Lisa Frank style cards, and they're cool. So I just realized the Justice card's the bottom of the deck. That's kind of cool. Alright, so pick 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to do a reading based on which card you get, based on which number you picked. Alright, so the first card is Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is essentially, you have a lot of good luck coming your way, but it's a little bit like confusing, like what's coming at you. You don't really know. It's going to be like a spur of the moment thing. Where you just have positive things popping up in your experience, and the best way to go about this is to just continue to trust in your journey and allow yourself to reap the rewards of trusting in that journey. If it were to be in the reverse, which I'm not doing reversals, but it's kind of like there's two sides to the coin sort of thing. You could be experiencing bad luck. Wheel of Fortune's literally like you spin the wheel, what do you get? So depending on what karma you have out there, you're getting either the good shit or the bad shit. And I think you can discern which one you're getting. Are you having good things happen to you? Are you having bad things happen to you? So you're either receiving this now or you were just recently receiving this, and you're probably going to continue on in this energy unless you make some sort of change. So I recommend that if you're not receiving good energy, good manifestations, you change your energy to a more positive energy. All right, so that was card number 1. Card number 2, the Tower. So the Tower is essentially a card of upheaval. You might be at a point in your life where a catalyst has appeared, either a person or an event, or just going through some sort of realization where your emotions, circumstances are going to drastically change. And this might sound scary. This card could actually indicate some pretty tough, crazy shit. This could be something like you lose a job. This could be something like you have like an abortion, like, you know, or it could just be like you were in a breakup, or it could be you are just going to see things completely different because something's going to happen to you. But it doesn't have to be like really drastic things like the 3 things that I mentioned. Those are just extreme cases, because that card can symbolize that. Just like the Empress can symbolize pregnancy, but not every chick is pregnant, and it's the most feminine card in the deck. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm just dishing out all the different meanings that this card can have. So basically, the Tower can also indicate just a paradigm shift, like a drastic paradigm shift. Maybe you come to some form of knowledge that really helps you go down a different path, like forever. Like, you're gonna go down a different path, and it's going to be like this really like key point in your experience. Keep in mind that I'm only using Major Arcana cards, and so they're all very dramatic cards. So even though what I'm telling you is dramatic, you could be going through something that's not really that dramatic. Like, you can downplay it a little bit. I'm also just very energetic. So yeah, it could be something like, I don't know, you crashed your car and then you get a new one. Or it could be like me. I didn't think I was For example, I didn't think I was going to send my car back. The lease was up and I was trying to see if I could either extend it or just buy out the car. And so I had this nice blue car and I wasn't expecting to get a new car. And the dealership was like, oh no, you're getting a new car today. And I was like, is that going to be the financial decision best for me? And apparently it was. And I was not prepared to send back this blue car with all its fucking memories. But I do like my nice red car. So that was my tower moment, I guess, within the last couple days. Tower moments don't have to be that negative. They actually usually, like, they knock everything out of the way, like demolition-wise, so that you can build something new. So yeah. All right. And then the third card is the Emperor. So I'm just going to be goofy about it. So the Emperor can be the dick or penis card. Maybe if you're a guy, maybe you're being like very machismo. Maybe you're being very horny. Who the fuck knows? Maybe you're thinking with your dick. If you're not a guy or whatever, or if you are a guy but that doesn't describe you, that's fine. You could be focusing on your priorities. You could be evaluating what's important to you and making decisions based on that. In the past, maybe you really weren't sure what your priorities were. You know, let me pull a clarification card because, oh, okay. So maybe something came to pass. And you've come to the end of a cycle. I drew the World as a clarification card. Maybe something has changed, or maybe something has finished up and you're reevaluating your priorities for this next chapter in your life. And so you could be looking at that. It might have to do with your dick. I don't know. This is a general reading. I watch a fuck ton of readings on YouTube because I love tarot. I have way too many decks, and I haven't done tarot other than like a few gigs professionally in a while. So, you know, so I guess I'm reevaluating my priorities. I'm trying to have more fun. So, as far as other things that the Emperor can have to do with, in some cases, and yes, I'm intuitively reading. So if you don't feel like the Emperor reversed means that, then it's like whatever, but like the way that I'm reading it. The Emperor reversed could also mean somebody who's being a little bit of a hard ass, and being a little bit of a jerk. You know, because it's about that male energy, and we know like there's positive male energy and then there's negative male energy, and that's a very broad spectrum. So it could be along those lines, maybe unhealthy levels of male energy. So take it how it resonates for you. Each card that I described has a positive and a negative. I went into detail a little bit more with each card, but I just felt like the words that were coming out were what was meant to come out. If you like this reading, give it a like. And if you don't, whatever. I might do more readings. I'm not that polished. I'm just doing it for fun. But I do read professionally. I just don't do anything on the internet. If you would like to find more tarot readings, I do have way older videos you can look at, and you can also check out a crap ton of people on YouTube, which you probably know because that's probably how you found this video. So, bye guys! Have a good night.